Welcome everyone to another episode of The Bright Side. Today, we're going to have a little bit of a stank around Tehidy. Tehidy Country Park. There we are, way up there, East Lodge. So we're going to walk down that way, the Pine Walk. There's all sorts of like fields to the left of us, I think, as we walk. And then we'll end up in here somewhere. Tehidy Country Park. Been here a few times. It's always a pleasant day. Car parks are always busy, but actually when you get in there, you don't see too many people. Nice. My bag is laden with pasties. Kids have gone that way somewhere. Just for a bit of wayfinding, I'm actually still in the car park, but Portreath is a 1.25 mile walk, and Coombe is 2.25 miles. Like I said, my backpack is laden with pasties, although Tilly opted for a sausage roll. We just came here via Philps in Hale. The big Philps store is open on a Sunday, so we thought we would get some pasties. Why not? Okay, haven't caught up with the kids yet. Oh, I think I see Mama Bear. I think they're just around that corner. There they are. Da da da. I just turned the camera off, but it looked like Matilda had just taken a tumble. Tilly down. Tilly down, although she's now back up. A little bit backlit there, but there is another signpost there. So 270 yards that way to the East Lodge, 1 mile to a Luggan. And then, oh, you can get to the East Lodge that way as well, where I've just come from in the car park. East Lodge car park, so that's another 200 yards. Wow, I've walked 200 yards already. Whew, and Portreath, 1.5 miles. What's this way? Oh yeah, Coombe and the Pine Walk. There we go. All right, you all right, kids? You're looking for fossils. I don't know if you'll find any fossils in there. Right, so this is what's known as the Pine Walk. So there's this pathway down here that goes through all these pine trees, which is really nice. And I mentioned fields a minute ago. Actually, I stand corrected. It's actually a golf course. I forgot that. It's actually all nice sort of grass lawned area there, or greens as it were, for playing golf. We're part of the Tehidy Golf Club. I believe it's called the Tehidy Golf Club anyway. You fell down again. Oh no. Obviously some people here in Tehidy Woods have been stranded at some point and they've had to build a shelter. Little collection there of twigs, sticks, branches, etc. to make a shelter. Probably just not very effective, I wouldn't have thought. I mean, all those holes in like what would be the roof, you'd need like a tarp over it, wouldn't you, or something? Oh, that's just my thoughts. It's very nice to Tehidy Woods if you're kind of in this area, in the Camborne area. Tehidy is lovely. It is a very peaceful woods. There's loads of trails. You can walk for miles, to be honest. You see lots of dog walkers here, cyclists, and the like. Yeah, like I said earlier, we've been here a few times, and a couple of those occasions we have filmed. So what I'll do, I'll leave a link in the description, or some links in the description of this video if you want to check those out. And I haven't got a great zoom on this camera, but there are some golfers out there enjoying this nice sunny day. Nice blue skies today. It's alright. It's a bit chilly. It's about maybe mid-40s degrees. So it's not the warmest of days, but it's nice and bright. And on the other side of the Pine Walk, so you've got the golf course over there, and on the other side of it, you've got these farm fields. Just be careful if you get close to that edge, because there's a bit of a drop, plus some barbed wire, so you would hurt yourself. But yeah, there we go. Loads of like cauliflower, looks like, growing there. Placard there that states Tehidy Park Golf Club, so we're kind of like at the other end of the golf club now. 12 hole safety notice. If you hear the cry of 4, please take cover, as a ball might be heading your way. And on the other side of that, we've got this like little stream that runs down. this old sort of gate and sort of guardrail remnant still there. Alright, we're kind of in the woods proper. I would describe this, I mean it's all part of Tehidy Woods obviously, but I kind of now feel that we're in the woods. Whoa, almost fell over that root. But yeah, kind of now feel that we're in the woods proper, so we'll find a place now to eat our pasties. It's a very unique looking tree. It's almost like looking like it's split in half. Down by that placard I actually said that it was like at the far end of the golf course, but no, there's quite a lot more of it. It's quite an expansive area, and some folks down there just enjoying the game. Oh, there's a little golf cart there. Nice. Alright, but I think that is now the end of it, because that like tree line down there kind of says that that's the, you know, telling me that's the end of the golf course. Right, we've come across this like little table with some like tree stumps. We're going to make this work. We're going to kind of sit here and have our pasty. We're on this crossroads. There's another sign down here. South Drive car park. Down that way, 450 yards. East Lodge, 3/4 of a mile that way. And Port Treath, 1 3/4 miles. All right. Okay. Well, this is going to work. Let's get the pasties. Mama Bear, present the pasties. Oh wait, they're in my bag. AJ there digging into his standard-sized Philps pasty. I did ask if they had a cocktail, but they only had standard. So happy AJ. And you've got your sausage roll. You didn't fancy a pasty today, did you? You've got a sausage roll. And Mama Bear, you got yours. I got mine. It wasn't for Philps, was it?
Was it premium steak?
Possibly, I can't remember. Yeah, it doesn't stand for Philps apparently. But yeah, anyway, there is my pastry-filled goodness. Mama Bear's tucking in, and unfortunately the kids are out of frame. Never. But you can hear them. You can hear the kids. Good pasty. I'm not going to review the pasty because I did that a little while back in my Philps video. It was the pasty video. It was Philps v Hampsons, wasn't it? If you want to see that video about the pasties, the Philps v Hampsons, I'll leave a link. What a convenient slab of granite, isn't it? I can't say I've ever noticed it here before, but you like it? Yeah, it's a good table, isn't it? I can't say I've ever noticed it before, but
I bet this is probably our least used route.
yeah, we don't come this side very often, do we? We usually go to the one with the cafe in. What's that
South
one?
Drive.
South Drive. Yeah, we usually do that one, don't we?
Okay. Finally enjoyed the walk. So from here, if we head down, that will take us to the bit that we go to more.
We're a bit more familiar with, so towards the South Drive, is that right? You're going that way? It's right past the houses in it, yeah.
That's your one.
I got an adventure. Let's walk all the way to the South Pole. That's going to be a long adventure.
Take a while to get to the South Pole. It's like Antarctica. That's a few thousand miles.
We got to get to the South Pole. It's going to be a long walk.
Kids are going nuts in the background. I do think for like the mass-produced pasty, I do think that Philps is probably one of the best out there. Yeah, when it comes to like the mass-produced ones, I mean, it's just
It's our go-to. Really.
Yeah, they are consistently very good, aren't they?
Mummy! Present!
Oh, thanks.
Let's go to the North Pole.
They're going to the North Pole now.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah. As part of my pasty videos, the Great Cornish Pasty off, we recently did Gear Farm and Anne's Pasties. I mean, I think they just exceeded all expectations. They were above and beyond.
Yeah, they're pretty darn
10
good.
out of 10 on the pasty front. I think overall, if I remember rightly, the Philps had maybe, was it about 6.5 out of 10, which was a good strong, you know, they are good pasties, Philps. But yeah, Gear Farm and Anne's Pasties, I mean, they just, wow. Went ahead and got a sweet Dr. Pepper. I do like Dr. Pepper, don't you?
What do you think they're going to rename Dr. Pepper? They've renamed Lilt. Nothing's safe.
I was going to say, yeah, they're going to rename Lilt, aren't they? It's all owned by Fanta and Coca-Cola anyway, but...
Coke Fruity or something.
Hello,
I don't know.
Hello.
I don't know what. I don't think they'll change the name of this.
Daddy, what else?
All right, that was a nice little stop. All right, carrying on. So down towards what is now, there's some very expensive homes down there, and also like the old Tehidy hospital's down there, isn't it? Obviously, it's not a hospital now, but it's very exclusive down there, isn't it?
This is the site of the old Tehidy Hospital.
Yeah.
Now a fancy estate.
Yes, a little bit beyond our price range. I reckon they're like a little cost a little bit in there. Anyway, heading down towards the ducks. States there, Tehidy Park, private property, residents and service vehicles only. Private, no public access, so obviously won't be crossing sort of like that line. But down there, that's like the old Tehidy Hospital. Before it was a hospital though, it was like a country estate owned by the Bassets. Bassets were a big family in the sort of Camborne area. So they used to live down there, but I don't know when it became a hospital, early 20th century I want to say. But it hasn't been a hospital since late 80s, maybe about 89 I want to say it closed as a hospital. And now we've got lots of, like I said, some very posh houses. Not a bit posh, but they're just very expensive. Like I said, out of our price range. Right, let's get out of this little drive, because like I said, that is private property. And we'll carry on down now toward the more familiar areas of Tehidy that we're a little bit more used to. Like I said, we don't often park where we've parked today. Are you trying to hide from me? You two didn't do a very good job. Now, where's Mama Bear? I found you two. Where's Mama Bear? I have my suspicions that she's behind this. There she is! You got your welly boots on. I always laugh at like female welly boots or welly boots that are designed for females, because they're like ridiculously short. They're like halfway up your calf, and you're fairly tall.
Yes.
So for you, they're just a bit ridiculous, aren't they?
Yeah, I probably need to get some boy welly boots.
Yeah, I won't be puddle jumping today because I've got my my walking shoes, walking boots. Boots or shoes?
Boots.
Walking boots. I suppose they go up over your ankles. So does that technically make it a boot,
Probably.
as opposed to a shoe?
Yes.
Made it down to the lake. There's all sorts of fowl in there, isn't it? What do you say? You got some geese in there?
Those are the black heads of
Geese, obviously seagulls.
Seagulls,
Swans.
ducks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can.
to see if we can feed these geese. Ready? You're going to throw it really far?
I'm going to use this big one.
You're throwing.
I open up the... I'll help you.
I'm trying to get them a bit close.
I'm going to find one.
Are you luring them in?
Yeah. I like a bit of duck.
They'll taste good on our plate. I always think about this bridge. Obviously it wasn't built as a bridge. Hello, Shadow. Let me get out of it a minute. Shadow-wise, here we go. I wonder what it was. Were they like big gate posts, perhaps, belonging to the estate? It must have been something like that, because obviously, you know, they've just been dumped here. Well, not dumped, but laid across to form a bridge. But clearly wasn't a bridge. Wasn't built as a bridge. Maybe gate posts. That will be my guess. If you know, or have any other thoughts on that, let me know in the comments, because I'd like to know. Okay, carrying on down the other side of the lake. Usually see more in the way of swans hanging out over here. In fact, they're quite often just up here on the bank. They're not here today. I can see them over in the lake. They're over in that way. Having a bit of a swim. There they are. There's the swans. Alright, we've finished at the lake. We're going to head back now to the car at the East Lodge car park. So, on our way out of here. Okay, we're back at our little picnic spot where we had our pasties, and we came from that direction, but the sign does state that you can get to the East Lodge that way. Shellbell seems to think as well that that is the case, so it's like a loop, we think. We're pretty sure, and of course the sign confirms that. Unless, of course, somebody has come in and put the sign on the wrong side of the post to confuse people, just like they did in World War II. Here we go. So yes, it is going to be like a loop. The East Lodge is that way. The North Cliff car park that way, half a mile. And here we are, 3/4 of a mile, and we should be back in the car. I think mission accomplished.
Yeah,
we did it.
We fed some ducks and some
ducks
geese and some swans.
We just wanted to get out for some air as well, didn't we? Which we did. So I think we're going to leave the video there. I do recommend coming out to Tehidy Woods. It is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a few different paths you can take.
Yeah.
It's always different each time you come.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a shadow there. That's okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter any. Right, so do all the usual YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, smash the bell, and you'll never miss it on any video that we put up on YouTube. We are on social media.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok at The Bryside.
So check us out there. So from us to you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And gone.
Cheers and gone. Cheers and gone.
And Matilda being ridiculous.
Wild